Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Tennis Elbow 2013, the Ferrer Slam. And last episode I said we'd pick up at the Doha Open, and that's exactly what we're doing here. And our first opponent is Dennis Istomin. And it's kind of it's not really a low-ranked player, but his stats are pretty low. He has he doesn't have very good speed or stamina, so we can take advantage of that. He has a decent serve, not a good drop shot, not a good lob, not good net skills, so we could draw him into the net. And not great power or anything like that. This should be I'm not gonna say a walkover, but we should handle him. We should be able to handle it. Then again, we are playing on master difficulty, so anything is possible. Let's get started. Alright. First point of the season. I'm just saying, like, watch him hit, like, ace me up everywhere. Okay. Okay, that's a good way to start.
Love 15.
So I would like to start drawing him into the net a little bit. Whew. Starting off hot here. His serves aren't great, so they're pretty easy to track, so I'm able to return great. And others, not good. And others are going to be a little bit more difficult. Yeah, see, his shots just... I mean, that was an exception, but his shots just not very penetrating. Obviously, later in the tournaments, it's going to be a lot more difficult because we're going to be playing top players, you know. I mean, I'm not saying top players make the Grand Slam finals all the time, but we're pretty much assured to play Novak Djokovic in the Grand Slams. So
15-14.
we'll just have to improve our serve tracking. We have a double break point. Okay, that's a good shot by him.
Alors il y a vraiment une différence entre les deux.
13-14.
Alright. So we just blew 2 break points, but that's okay.
Let's second service.
And on master difficulty, if you're putting their serve under pressure, they'll play very well. Okay, it's not ideal. We can recover from that. And I love how a few points ago I said I want to draw him into the net, and he was volleying great. Well, okay.
Game.
It's not a great way to start, blowing 2 break points. That's okay.
Oh là, c'est fantastique. Voilà.
That's a great way to hit.
Et là, il y avait quoi, du timing?
15
Il y a
love.
de la décontraction, beaucoup de fluidité et puis surtout un appui qui ne fuit pas.
See,
30 love.
the serve is great. Better than I thought it was going to be completely honest.
40 love.
Let's not blow 3 points here. Okay.
Game.
So our serve is not a problem, for sure.
Oh, c'est exceptionnel, exceptionnel. Encore un coup
I'm
gagnant.
going to try to break him
Love
quick,
15.
so we're not pressured to do it later in the match when he's like serving for the match or something like that. I'd rather get it over with. Ooh, that's a great slice. Backhand on the line, and he got it back, but that's okay because he didn't there. So. Oh, that was not a good stutter. 3 break points. I'm gonna be very sad if we blow this, but we're not because we're confident. Okay. Let's try to capitalize on the second serve. I'm telling you, the CPU plays greater under pressure. So he's bound to be serving very well. So I'm gonna have to get a little deeper here. See.
30-40.
We don't need to break. We don't need to blow this. Let's get over a little bit. Let's back up. Definitely not gonna let that one slip. So we got the good break.
Game.
Serve up the line. Not exactly it. It's a good shot.
Love
It's a good
15.
deep shot. It's a good serve and volley.
15.
It doesn't always work because because returns are so hard these days. It's really
Let's first service.
it's not easy to serve and volley on this game, or in real life, you know, for that matter. That was a perfect. Oh, I thought he was gonna get that in because I was like, oh man, I just blew that. But you didn't.
Let's first service.
So apparently we can't. Let's do. Okay, that wasn't the greatest serve up the line, but oh, good shot.
Got you.
So let's serve up the line. Goes out. Serve in the corner back here. Okay.
30-40.
Struggling earlier. That's exactly what I needed.
Juice.
Need to get a lot more of those. Yeah, let's not get broken.
Advantage.
Crap.
Juice. Let's first service. Let's first service.
Come on, get it down.
Let's first service.
The let first service cheese. There we go. Ha! Booming ace up the line. Hey, if he's not going to defend that up the line serve, then I'll do it all day. If you notice, every time they hit up that in that perfect spot right there, we win the point every time. Oh,
15 up.
I have to say, he's serving very well. If I wasn't a top player right now, I'd be struggling. Perfect.
15 up. Let's second service.
So another thing I'm worried about. FPS stutter on the big points. What the heck was that?
30-15.
I would be a little upset right now if I was in already got the break, so
Let's second service.
So he's throwing me all over the court. Good, great deep backhand return. Oh, I was not expecting him to hit a shot like that. Not gonna lie. I thought he was gonna get a shot in, but I did not think he was gonna get a good shot. Like, okay. Okay, so for a 65 net presence, he's balling very well. So I don't think my strategy is going to work.
Let's for service.
I need to do that a lot more.
15 love.
Can't do it too much though, because it's just not going to work consistently. That will.
30 love.
Love those aces, man.
40 love.
Do that all day.
Game.
Hey, we can do that. This tournament's a wrap. Because if we can serve like that all tournament, all year in fact, I feel pretty good about my chances to win at least one Grand Slam.
Love
La
15.
possibilité de se relancer vraiment complètement dans ce set.
Mind the French commentating. Good serve.
15 all.
He's doing what I'm doing, and it works. Taking advantage of my
13,
reach there. That's the one thing that I'm skeptical about this year. I'm not worried about my foot speed, because my foot speed is good, but my reach is and height is going to be somewhat of a problem when I have to sprint hard for some balls. I'm just not going to get there because I just don't have the leg size. See?
Game.
So let's try this. I'm going to serve up the line. Always like that. How the heck did he get that in? That's
15.
crazy. Okay. Ha!
Oh, bravo! Quelle beauté!
If he's going to be conservative like that, I'm going to
13.
take advantage of it.
Let's
Well, I can't do that again, obviously. Actually, I'm going to try to serve out wide and see what happens. It's not as effective. Ha!
40, 15.
Yeah, David Ferrer in 2013 was playing very good on the hard courts. He almost won a Miami title that year. But he met Andy Murray.
40,
So, you know,
13.
It was a good 3-set match. David Ferrer actually had a chance, was serving for the match, and it went to deuce, and he thought that he could challenge the call. And he said it was out, and it was in, and that was a big point in the match,
15 love.
because it was at deuce at like 5-4. In his favor, he could have,
Let's second
he would have
service.
played that. There's a chance he could have won, but he didn't. I'm sorry, he did challenge it, so he ended up losing the match. That was a tough one.
30 love.
But yeah, as you can see, we have a 5-3 lead. Obviously, his serve is on right now, so we're not going to be able to break him, it doesn't look like. See, I really wanted to get that early break because
40
later
love.
on in the match, as you can see, it's going to work in my favor because we're both starting to serve very well. See, like he's hitting all the spots right now. As you can see, we're serving for the match here.
Let's for service.
I'm very confident in my serve right now. See, that's all we have to do.
C'est long,
I
c'est
can't do that every
profond.
time. but I
15
can do
love.
that several
Capacité
times.
quand les
Especially
plus
late
grands
in the
comme ça,
match,
même au
when he's
bord
not
du gouffre,
expecting it.
eh bien ils y croient encore et ils jouent presque encore mieux.
30 love.
Perfect.
40 love.
We have 3 match points. I'm gonna try spin serve ace. Not gonna happen. Uh
Trop
oh.
fort,
Saved match point.
trop présent pour l'instant.
14
That won't
Juste.
last. Watch, I'll get an ace right here.
Game, second match, player one.
Oh wow, see, look at that. 90%. We're gonna win a match all day if we have those kind of stats. As you can see, we win 77% of our first serve and 67% of our second serve, which is actually very good. Gotta cut down on the errors. That's a lot of enforced errors, especially on his serve. I was committing a lot of errors on his serve. Hey, if we can win net points like that, I'm gonna be very happy. Like every match, like that's great. That won't happen every match, especially in the longer ones. But and see, look, we converted the break point, right? In the rest of the match, we couldn't. So I told you guys, I was happy, very happy to get that break. Whew. We were serving hot today. He won all of the long rallies. It's something we got to work on. But overall, I thought it was a great match. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I love making this series. Hope you guys love to watch it. See you guys in the next episode.